Yes, my people, what's going on? So I thought I'd do a video dedicated to my Boelens Pythons. So this is Boeleni. I haven't got her out I haven't got her out on camera in a little while. If you look at the size of her, look how she's getting on. So active, these snakes, man. So this is Boeleni. I also own Bow with Designer. Man, these are my Boelens Pythons. I've got Boeleni here, which is this one here. And then I've got Balmain, which is over there. Yep, that's Balmain. Obviously, Balmain's been acting up recently. And I see someone else do a video on their Boelens Pythons in the UK as well. I think it was a geezer. So I thought, let me get her out and show her because she's grown ever so much since she was small. I got her at a tiny size. And now look at her, if that makes sense. Look at the size of her, how she's getting on. Obviously, these are rare, like delicate species. And a lot of people was telling me like, I don't think you should get them because obviously you don't know enough about the snakes. And obviously myself, I thought to myself, like, I don't really learn too well, like books and stuff like that. I more learn a bit more hands-on. I know it's not obviously how you want to be so much with the animals, but I thought to myself, this is something I think I can do. So yeah, I got the Boelens Python and then I fell in love with them. So I ended up getting Balmain as well. So Balmain is the big boy that I just put up there. So yeah, these snakes, they like to climb up and stuff like that. So as you can tell, she's just bare active. But yeah, man, so the Boelens Python, where it started for me. So I got her from Crystal Palace Reptiles. And then I've got Bo as well from Crystal Palace Reptiles as well. They were, they cost a lot of money, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the exact figure, but it's a lot of money they cost. So it was it was important that I done, let's say, the right thing, got the right house and stuff like that. I've just upgraded her tank. It's a bit messy, but have a little look. Just upgraded her vivarium, sorry, I should say. So she's in a 4x2x2, because she's semi-arboreal. I've got the stick up in there as well. Where she likes to perch up is by the heat. So if you look under there is a radiator. I think it's like from Reptile Retics or something like that. So she sits directly under that on the stick, yeah? And it's so crazy to see them like curled up on the stick and stuff like that. I've got ball pythons and boa constrictors. They don't really do that so much. So having these, obviously my mates have got green trees. Big up my guy Cryptic Chondros, he's got green trees. So with his green trees, you see them all perched up, but then seeing these ones all perched up, it was crazy, like the iridescence. Don't know if you can see it on their skin, like the crazy pattern, the crazy color and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just crazy seeing them all perched up and stuff, man. So I was proper like well amused. So when she was younger, she wasn't so much on the perch. So Balmain, if you can see Balmain there, I'll get my bridge and stuff to put it on Balmain. He was the one that was originally perching up and stuff like that. So I knew automatically when she gets more older and she feels more comfortable, yeah, because I thought it would be more of like a predator thing to why she's not just keeping herself out so much, do you know what I'm saying? So as soon as I put her into this one now, the 4x2x2, she started going up for the heat and doing like all of like the Boelens sort of stuff. Let me look at you guys, I'm just trying to keep an eye on her because she will just go everywhere and get tangled up. But yeah, so as soon as I put her into that one there, it was crazy, man. She started coming up and everything, and I was like, raw, like seeing all the natural things that she would have done in the wild and stuff like that. So go up, get the sunlight, and then go back down, all of them things. And then one other thing that I was like, raw, crazy again, is Balmain. He always eats off the perch. So Balmain eats off the perch, but she had never done that before. So when me and Matt come in one day to feed her, she was up top. So we said, go on then, let's give her a little feed off the perch, yeah? So we give her a little feed off the perch, and my days, she just smashed it up. So I was like, raw, man, like it's crazy, like having these animals here. They're from Papua New Guinea, like very rare species, having them in the house and then them doing like what they would do in the wild, i.e. like eat out of the tree, eat on the floor, all of them sort of things I was just well amused with, bruv. The color of them, I know they're like the holy grail of reptiles and stuff like that, but the color of them and all of their attitude and stuff is just crazy, man. And we're talking about attitude now. So listen, anyone that owns adult male Boelens Pythons, please like write in the comments or something and let me know now, because I've got Balmain, and this geezer here recently, like let's say the past 6-7 months or something like that, recently Balmain, not 6 months, like 4 months I think, he started getting really aggressive, like, and I don't know if it's breeding season and stuff like that. These are bits that I'm still learning about the Boelens Pythons myself. But yeah, basically Balmain, he's been getting aggressive. He never used to strike, and then he started striking out and stuff like that. We've been working, calming him down and bits and pieces and stuff like that, but he's got a bit aggressive recently, man. If you look at him in there, how he's postured and stuff like that, he's a bit on the angry side. And then look, you see the wire hanging down? So the wire hanging down is where this geezer likes to smash up his tank. And when it gets hot, when the heat gets hot, he likes to press, yeah, he likes to press the bloody wire, yeah, and then snap the wire for the heat. So yeah, man, this geezer's smarter than what he thinks. But yeah, we've had him out recently for a couple times and just trying to cool him down, because obviously I don't want him angry or stressed or feeling no type of way. So I just make sure I'm just working on him bit by bit, because he's a big snake, so it's a bit annoying him getting so frustrated at these bigger sizes. So I'm doing a lot more work with her as well to just make sure that she's okay, because again, I'd love to be doing, like, I love for people to come around, be able to get her out, get him out, and they're all right. Not so much him now, I wouldn't trust him as of much yet because of how he's been acting, but her, she's okay. She can get a bit temperamental. Their food drive is a lot as well, yeah? So when you put food in the tank or you go to give them food, I swear to God, these lot are like on, you know what I mean? But then as well, what's actually funny about Bolens, for anyone that owns them, sometimes they could take a meal, yeah? Sometimes they take a meal and the flipping, they just open their mouth so soft and delicate. It's like, bloop, like that little, like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bruv, it's a pleasure owning these animals. It's a pleasure like learning something different, because obviously where I have ball pythons and them sort of animals like that, these are a bit more different and a bit more different to care for, different temperatures, like the temperatures go down very low, stuff like that. So it's just, yeah, man, it's different, bruv. So I thought I'd give you a quick update video. It's a bit different to my usual videos. It's about my Boelens Python, but yeah, man, they're proper rare. They're proper exclusive. We'll do a couple more B-roll clips for you to see of them. I wish more people would do videos on them. Wish more people would own them. Obviously, they're very expensive to own, but it's also good to like build a little community of owners and stuff like that, of people that, do you know what I'm saying? Like people that own the snakes and like can drop information with each other and all of them things there. So yeah, she's been out for a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plot her back up in her tank. Big man, look at his attitude. So yeah, so obviously this is Balmain. Yeah, everyone knows him. He's been getting a very, very, very wound up recently. So I'm just working on cooling him down, opening his tank up so he doesn't get as scared. Obviously his light's hanging down because he likes to go up and climb up the light. I don't want to piss him off too much. Look at him just tongue flicking and that. So yeah, we'll leave him there. So yes, my people, yeah, when we next get Balmain out, we'll get another video of getting him out. So yeah, he's been acting up a bit like shirty recently. He's always been cool. Don't know if it was breeding season or whatever that's triggered him, but yeah, man, working on him. When we get him out of the tank and everything like that, he's a lot more chilled out. He's a lot more cool, down to earth. He just does his little thing. But every single time we go into the tank at the minute, he's a bit more defensive. He's not always striking, but he's a bit more defensive. So we're just working on him, you know what I'm saying, obviously, with the head tapping, so he knows, yo, we're coming in to do bits and bobs and stuff like that. But yes, anyway, enough of me blabbing on. Everybody subscribe to my thing, and let's start getting it boosting. Boelens Pythons, the most rarest pythons you're gonna get in the UK right now. They're here. We just done a little video on it. I know a couple people have done videos on them as well, but come on, man, push it. Everybody just push, man. Subscribe. Let's go.